Hey there, it's Lauren. Thank you so much for being here. For this video, I'm doing another product roundup video, but this is all gonna be about lightweight skincare. I often talk about how I like to layer with my products and kind of cocktail and stuff like that. So I find myself often gravitated towards things that are not like too heavy, that layer well on top of themselves, that layer well with other products, that just absorb quickly and are actually super easy to use. And with that, a lot of these products, I thought, oh, I should like make this video now because as we're getting into summer, I like my lighter weight sort of products even more. These are all things that I've either used in previous summers or I've been reaching for a lot more now that it's hot, and just are lightweight, do the job, and mix well. So I'm not gonna have any cleansers in this video because I'm just sticking to things that stay on your skin throughout the day. But I am gonna start with a few different toners and mists that I like. A couple of them I have mentioned quite a bit on my channel, so I'll be brief with those. I'll be brief with things that I've talked about a lot, but link where I've mentioned them at larger amounts, talked about them more fully. The first one that I definitely have shown recently, this is the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Toner. This is a toner, but it kind of feels like it's more on the essence side of being like a toner. It is quite hydrating, especially when you layer it up, but it's very thin. It's anti-inflammatory, it helps even the skin tone, and it's hydrating. So it works really well after you've gotten out of the shower or when you're doing like an evening routine, like first step. Same with the Indie Lee CoQ10 toner. This is probably my favorite product from her line, and definitely one of my like just in general like favorite, like in general holy grail products. The CoQ10 toner, as it says, it is full of CoQ10, so it's really good for anti-aging, full of antioxidants. It smells really lovely, and actually Indie Lee just launched a couple of their products at Sephora, so I'm really excited for them because I love this brand. It's another woman-run brand. And then this is the newest one to my menagerie, and this is the Botanical Lavender and Violet Calming Elixir. I believe this is a aloe-based mist, and it has a lot of hyaluronic acid in it, as well as violet, ginkgo, and I think a few other like really sort of gentle different herbs. So it's like geared towards calming, and it's really good for like kind of stressed out skin. I decanted like a little mini vial of this and brought it with me to New Mexico, and it was really great for it being like really hot certain days, and then there was like crazy wind in other days, so it was just really nice. I also used it on the plane. Nice little boost of hydration, and just smells like a bunch of wildflowers. Speaking of Botanical, I actually have a couple more of their products in this video, and this is the from the Air range that I have another item from, and this is the Aloe and Green Tea Hyaluronic Acid Serum. So this is a really great hydrating serum that could work for all skin types. It is, again, another aloe-based item, and it has green tea in it. Very simple formula. And then similar product, it is the Jordan Samuel Hydrate Facial Serum. This one is a little bit more jelly in consistency, and in addition to having the aloe in it, it also has cucumber, willow bark, and I think passion, is it passion flower? Yeah, it has a few other extracts in it as well, but both of these are like nice little boosters. I love layering with them and give really nice plump skin, especially the Jordan Samuel. If you want some like juicy, going towards like glass skin, very nice plump looking skin, this is a great product for that. I have a few different oils that I find to be very like fast absorbing and easy to layer with. The first one I have referenced the most recently, and this is the Superberry Hydrate and Glow Oil from Used to the People. This is a mix of a variety of different super foods, like super fruits actually, so really high in antioxidants. And although it is like a really kind of, like there is like a very robust ingredients list to this, it absorbs really fast, and I find layers well. So I like using this both morning and night. And then the Aloha Ambrosia. Now, consistency wise, the Aloha Ambrosia, I believe it's based in squalene and is a little bit kind of thicker feeling, but it absorbs super fast. So if I want something like, I just want like a couple of things in my routine in the morning and get out the door, this is like a good, I don't have any time to do my skincare item. And then I have a few different moisturizers that I wanted to talk about. I know I'm talking like a mile a minute, but I got a lot to get through that I pulled from this video, and I don't want another 30-minute video on my hands. But I have a few different moisturizers that I have loved over the last year, couple of years, and some that are newer. The one that I've actually, this has been a repurchase, this is the Sunday Riley Tidal Brightening Enzyme Water Cream. It has enzymes in it. It is a brightening moisturizer. It has also hyaluronic acid in it, as well as alpha arbutin. I believe, I always kind of say that wrong, but it has that and a lot of fruit extracts. Alpha arbutin is really great for dealing with pigmentation, and it's a really nice lightweight kind of whipped formula that I believe it has cucumber amongst some other things in it. So it has a very fresh scent, and it's a very thin formula that just really sinks in really fast. The Herbivore Pink Cloud Rosewater Moisture Cream. This is another really lightweight formula that I have talked about recently. Smells wonderfully of roses, very thin, sinks in. Great for this time of year. I think if I was to use this during the winter, it wouldn't quite be enough for me. I would definitely overly layer it and use it up really fast, but considering this time of year, it just sinks in really well. Another one that's of a similar texture, this is the Pharmacy Honey Drop. I absolutely love this moisturizer. I've actually been really like kind of hoarding the last of it because I've been wanting to use it in a couple of videos, but I didn't want it to be completely gone, but I want to use it. So next time Pharmacy has a sale, I will definitely be repurchasing this right away because I love it. This is full of their Echinacea green honey. So it seems to be like a similar concept to like Manuka honey, where the bees are drinking the nectar of the Echinacea that they have on the farm, their special strain, patent strain of Echinacea that they have, and then making honey with that. So it has higher antioxidants than regular honey. But it also has some like little tiny beads in there that as you rub it in, they're not like abrasive or anything, they're just like little tiny capsules of moisture that as you work it in, you get more hydrated. Now, the Jordan Samuel Performance Cream is thicker than the other three moisturizers that I mentioned, but it's a really great moisturizer for cocktailing with. So if you wanted to just like put a little in your hand and then put some drops of an oil and thin it out, it works really well for that. So it's a slight bit thicker, and it's not as like dewy inducing as the other ones, but it is still like really, I keep using the word lightweight, seeming very redundant at the moment, but it doesn't sit heavy. It's still a thinner formula. This is made with green tea as well. It has squalene. It has a lot of different peptides in it. So it's just a really great daytime and evening time moisturizer. I have a couple of like balm type things that I really like. This is again from Live Botanics. This is also from their Era range. This is the Balancing Whipped Oil. It looks more like a balm. I keep this in the fridge though right now because when it is hotter out and into my in my apartment, this can like melt really easily and just be pure liquid. So I've been keeping it in the refrigerator lately. But this is really great, especially for using at night. It has blue tansy in it, as well as a lot of different like nice calming herbs like lemon balm and self-heal. So it really helps again with like inflamed, irritated skin. But I think this is the range that's slightly more geared towards oily skin, and I have combination skin, and I love this. It's one of those products that actually can last for a really long time because you only need just like the tiniest fingernail bit, and it really just, as you work it between your hands, it just sinks in like a bit of water on pavement. And it feels really good when you're using it out of the refrigerator because it's nice and cooling. So I like that. And then this one, this can easily be kind of thicker feeling if you grab too much of, just like anything can. But if I use just like the right amount, the MOA Green Balm is really lovely, especially for at night. This is like an all-purpose balm that has yarrow in it as well as tea tree. So I really like this when I am kind of breaking out, I have some more irritated skin, or I have some areas that really need to heal, because tea tree is really good for treating different sort of blemishes and things like that, and yarrow is great at healing wounds. It is coconut oil based, so be wary of that, because I know some people break out from that. But it has a really sort of sorbet style texture for a balm. Usually those are a little bit more like thicker and waxy, and this just, again, just kind of, as you work it on, dissolves into the skin. You only need a little bit, especially when it's hotter out. So I have a few items also that I like at nighttime for a more like anti-aging or brightening kind of routine that work well and like don't sit too heavy, because there's nothing like going to bed and it's like hot and sweaty and you have like a full face and you lay on your pillow and it's uncomfortable and tacky. The first one is the Artichoke Power Essence. This is a brightening and firming, like creamy, it's not really like an oil, it's just like it's a cream. And it looks like it's gonna be thicker because it's so creamy looking, but it absorbs and almost leaves like a matte feeling on the skin. And I do find when I use this, especially in a more consistent manner, I do see the tightening and the brightening. Tightening and brightening, nothing like rhyming with your skincare. Sunday Riley Good Genes is another creamy but quick absorbing treatment. This is a lactic acid treatment. Like lactic acid, it is one of the more moisturizing and gentle of the chemical exfoliants. So it really is gonna help with brightening, dark spots, like some slight signs of aging. This is another holy grail product for me. It is stupid expensive, but I have bought it time and time again when I can get it on a sale. This one is the Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. This is a brightening, exfoliating, hydrating mask. It does a bunch of different things. You can use it during the day, but I like to use it at night. I did a full dedicated review to this mask that I will link in the cards, but this is something that when I use this, I'm not gonna use too much underneath because it is very jelly. If I layer it over top of a larger skincare routine, one, I'm probably not gonna get a lot of the benefits from this, and two, I find that it can pill when it's on top of more products. But if I'm just using this, I feel like it does the full job of being very hydrating and brightening, and I wake up with a very bright complexion, but it's not overly heavy, especially if I give it just a little bit longer to sink in before I crash onto my pillow at night. So there it is. That is my giant product recommendations. I didn't include any sunscreens in this video because that would be just like crazy long, but if you would like to see some more types of videos like this, or if you want any other roundups, whatnots, let me know. And I'd also love to know any of your like lighter weight products, or like products you reach for when you really want to like cocktail your routine, because as I said, I'm a skincare junkie, so I like all of the things, and you guys have been really awesome with some of your recommendations, and I've been loving them. So I'd love more, because I'll probably go out and buy them. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, it really helps to see the thumbs up. That lets me know what sort of videos you enjoy seeing, and subscribe if you're not already and you want more of this. Alrighty, I'm gonna go. Once again, I am filming a video when the sun is crossing right in front of me. So like my lower half is highlighted by the sun, and now I am super sweaty. So I'm gonna go. Thanks again for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.